Christian Atsu Twasam, born on 10 January 1992 and died on 18 February 2023, was a Ghanaian professional footballer who primarily played as a winger, although he was also deployed as an attacking midfielder or left back. Atsu began his career with Porto, also spending a season on loan at Rio Ave. In 2013, he was signed by Chelsea for £3.5 million, who subsequently loaned him to Vitesse Arnhem, Everton, AFC Bournemouth and Málaga. After spending the 2016-17 season on loan at Newcastle United, he completed a permanent transfer to the club in May 2017. Following the end of his 4-year contract, he played for Al Raed in Saudi Arabia and Hatayspor in Turkey, where he died in the 2023 Turkey-Syria earthquake at age 31. A full international with 65 caps from 2012 to 2019, Atsu represented Ghana at the 2014 FIFA World Cup and 4 Africa Cup of Nations tournaments. He helped the team finish as runners-up at the 2015 Africa Cup of Nations, in which he also won Player of the Tournament and Goal of the Tournament. Atsu was born in Ada Foa, Greater Accra region. He spent some of his education at the then Feyenoord Football Academy at Gamoa Fete, in the central region of Ghana, which has now been changed to West African Football Academy at Sogakope, in the Volta region of Ghana. He later moved to join Cheetah FC, a club based in Kaswa. Atsu arrived at Porto at the age of 17. On 14 May 2011, he was called up by first-team manager André Villas-Boas for a Primeira Liga match against Maritimo, but he did not leave the bench. As with teammate Kelvin, Atsu was sent on loan to fellow league side Rio Ave for the 2011-12 season. He made his debut in the competition on 28 August 2011, in a 0-1 home loss against Olonense. On 16 December 2011, Atsu opened the score at Estadio da Luz against Benfica in the 24th minute, but the hosts eventually won it 5-1. He returned to Porto for the 2012-13 campaign, starting in 9 of his league appearances as they won the national championship for the 3rd consecutive time. On 1 September 2013, Atsu agreed to join Chelsea on a 5-year contract, for a reported £3.5 million, being immediately loaned to Dutch club Vitesse Arnhem, for the rest of the 2013-14 season. On 6 October 2013, Atsu made his debut against Feyenoord as a substitute, replacing Kazajshvili in the 77th minute. He went on to providing an assist to Mike Havenaar, but it was not enough to prevent a 2-1 loss for Vitesse. On 19 October, Atsu made his first start against SC Heerenveen, which ended in a 3-2 win for Vitesse. On 9 November, he converted a penalty for his first goal with Vitesse, against FC Utrecht. The match ended in a 3-1 win for Vitesse. In total, Atsu played 30 games and scored 5 goals for the Dutch side as they finished 6th in the league and qualified to the playoffs. On 13 August 2014, Atsu joined fellow Premier League club Everton on loan until the end of the 2014-15 season. He made his first appearance for the club 10 days later, coming on as an 85th-minute substitute for Kevin Mirallas in a 2-2 draw with Arsenal at Goodison Park. On 21 September 2014, Atsu made his first start in the league against Crystal Palace, which ended in a 2-3 home loss. After his absence due to the Africa Cup of Nations, Atsu returned to Everton's lineup on 19 February 2015 in a Europa League match against BSC Young Boys, playing out the last 5 minutes after replacing hat-trick scorer Romelu Lukaku, and came off the bench 3 days later to set up a late equaliser in a 2-2 draw at home to Leicester City. On 15 March 2015, in the match against Newcastle United, he came off the bench with 5 minutes remaining, and provided an assist to fellow substitute Ross Barkley for Everton's 3rd goal of a 3-0 home victory. Following Atsu's impact as a substitute in the above games, he was picked to start the 2nd leg of a Europa League round of 16 match away to Dynamo Kyiv on 19 March with regular right winger Aaron Lennon cup-tied, with Everton leading 2-1 from the first leg. His team were eliminated after losing 5-2 on the night. He was withdrawn in the 65th minute, and that was his final first-team appearance for Everton. On the 29th of May 2015, Atsu was loaned to newly promoted Premier League team Bournemouth for the upcoming season, with club chief executive Neil Blake calling the deal a huge coup. He made his debut on the 25th of August in the second round of the League Cup, starting in a 4-0 win at Hartlepool United. Atsu's only other appearance was in the next round's victory at Preston North End. He did not feature in any Bournemouth matchday squad in the league, and he was recalled from his loan by Chelsea on the 1st of January 2016. On the 24th of January 2016, Atsu gave an interview with the BBC World Service in which he spoke about leaving Chelsea and his imminent transfer to Levante. The next day, it was confirmed that he would be instead moving to Malaga on loan. On the 5th of February 2016, Atsu made his debut in the starting 11 and scored in a 3-0 victory over Getafe CF. On the 31st of August 2016, Atsu joined Newcastle United on a one-year loan deal with an option to buy clause in the contract. On the 13th of September, his debut for the club came on as a substitute for Yoan Gouffran in the 61st minute in a 6-0 away victory against Queen's Park Rangers at Loftus Road, where he provided the assist to Alexander Mitrovic to earn their fifth goal. Atsu scored his first goal for the club in a 1-0 win against Rotherham United on the 1st of October, followed by further goals against Cardiff City and Wigan Athletic. In May 2017, Atsu signed a 4-year deal to join Newcastle permanently for £6.2 million from Chelsea. He was released at its conclusion. On the 17th of July 2021, Atsu joined Al Raed. Limited by injury, he played only 8 games in the Saudi Professional League. On the 6th of September 2022, Atsu signed for Super League club Hatayspor on an initial 1-year contract with the option for a further year. He played 3 league games and 1 in the Turkish Cup, and scored the only goal at home to Kasımpaşa in the 7th minute of added time on the 5th of February 2023, the day before the earthquake that killed him. Atsu won his first senior cap for the Ghana national team on the 1st of June 2012 against Lesotho, scoring in the process. He was described by the BBC as an excellent prospect, whilst ESPN added he was quick and technically impressive, and a potential future star for his national team. The following year, he was in the Ghanaian squad for the 2013 Africa Cup of Nations in South Africa. He started the first match, a 2-2 draw against the Dr. Congo, and was a substitute in the following 1-0 win over Mali.